Well, first, let's talk about Diddy and this potential pardon from Trump. You know, this has been something that's been talked about. People are saying none of this matters because Donald Trump is planning to pardon Diddy. And it's kind of a thing where, you know, if you have money, you can get that presidential pardon just like you can become a citizen if you pay for it. But anyway, here is what Donald Trump had to say on Fox News.
First of all, I'd look at what's happening. I haven't seen him. I haven't spoken to him in years. He used to really like me a lot, but I think when I ran for politics, that relationship busted up. I don't know. I would certainly look at, if I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on them.
Money talks, baby.
Yeah.
You see them donation campaigns. Oh,
also, that's a lie. He's being bought. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Like,
allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
We have to say allegedly.
50 Cent posted this and said he said some really bad things about Trump. It's not okay. I'm going to reach out so he knows how I feel about this guy. Man, so I don't know, but 50's been wanting to make sure that Diddy stays put, even though he posted an AI Free Diddy t-shirt at the Knicks game.
Yeah.
All right, now, in other news, Zion Williamson, there's a rape accuser who is seeking $18 million to $50 million in a lawsuit against him, a Jane Doe. According to this Jane Doe, she started dating him when he was a freshman at Duke in 2018 until 2023. And she claims that during the course of their relationship, he engaged in a continuing pattern of abusive, controlling, and threatening behavior. It was sexual, physical, emotional, and financial in nature, according to these allegations. So anyway, now that this has happened, this has kind of opened up the floodgates for, I don't know if you know this story, but there's a woman named Mariah Mills. She is a model and influencer, and she has basically been saying a lot of things about Zion Williamson previous to this lawsuit happening, about how he didn't treat her right. She said they had a secret relationship in 2023. And this is all around the time that he ended up having a child with his girlfriend, Akeem. They welcomed their first child. And so I guess she was upset about that. Well, now she's saying that she plans to come forward and has even contacted Tony Busby to represent her. Here's what she said.
The amount of bashing, humiliation, slander, threats that I've been receiving these last 3 years have been a lot. I just hope we all can come to justice and this all can be resolved and nobody has to relive all these things ever again.
So she's now going to go ahead and do her own as well, is what it's looking like. On Zion Williamson's behalf, his attorney did respond and said they plan to file a counterclaim against this Jane Doe and seek significant damages for this lawsuit. We take these allegations with the utmost seriousness and we unequivocally deny them, and that they're categorically false and reckless.